what's going on, everyone? This is Kill Nasty, and you guys are looking at a freaking awesome, bright, colorful picture right now that is the official recruitment challenge for quantum skating. Woohoo! Awesome, yeah. So as you guys know, we've started up. It's been a little slow. I'm sorry about that. We've been really busy over the last couple weeks. I've had school, personal life stuff, IRL. This is a hobby, not a job. So obviously, real life stuff, unfortunately, comes before gaming related stuff. But regardless, like I said, we're here now. We're here with a video, and this is the first official recruitment challenge for quantum skating. So like I said, we have a few guys that are some of my friends that either I knew before or just met them recently, and we've all decided that we're going to start it up. But we're not big enough, and we need more people to make a team. We have partnered up with an editing team, Enchanted Arts, which they're amazing. It's a kind of smaller team, smaller as in subscriber size and not exactly numbers. There's like 45 of them or something, so they are loaded. But yeah, they're definitely growing. I found them through one of my other friends, Designer Lodge. I never really knew how to pronounce that. Designer's Lodge, and he recommended me to them, and they agreed to partner up with us to do all of our editing and GFX stuff and all that stuff. So we're not mainly looking for editors. We're mainly looking for skaters. If you are an editor and you're interested in joining, then please feel free to submit some sort of previous montage or edit it, or just contact us and we can give you some clips or something like that. But we're not looking for people that are like, oh hey, I want to start editing, teach me how to edit. We want people that at least have some experience editing, because we are partnered with an editing team, so they're obviously right now the first in line to get our clips. But if we get a bunch of people that are really good editors as well and aren't on a team, then they will be the first in line to get our clips instead. So yeah, mainly we're just looking for skaters, as you can see here. We need realistic, trick line, competitive. If you're good at hippie flips, we have one other hippie flipper right now. I know that's a really rare talent to have, but if you're good at hippie flips, then definitely we're looking for more of those. Or even if you're just kind of not necessarily a realistic, a trick line, a competitive type skater, but if you just play Skate 3 and you do commentaries, you do tutorials on how to do stuff, if you're a park builder, stuff like that. I started out by just building random ass parks and it took off. So I by no means am an amazing park builder, but I like building parks. I'm a pretty good realistic quote unquote skater as well in the game. So we're looking for all sorts of skaters. And this is kind of how the entry guidelines, in a sense, are going to go. You have until March 23rd. That's when the deadline ends. If you see this video after that, unfortunately, this recruitment challenge is over. I'm sorry. But if you are seeing that before this, then you are still open for an entry. Realistic-wise and trick line-wise, we need to see some of your stuff. If you don't have a PVR, then don't bother entering. You have to be able to record your own clips. It has to be HD quality. You have to have some way of doing it yourself. We are accepting both Xbox and PlayStation 3 though, so don't feel like you just have to be on Xbox. If you're on PlayStation 3 and you can record your own clips and everything, then go ahead and submit an entry. You have to be able to record your own clips though, because it's a pain in the butt for other people trying to record your clips and all sorts of stuff like that, so it just doesn't work out. So it's a must-have that you have to be able to record your own clips and upload to YouTube or file share them to me or somebody else on the team. As for realistic, it has to be done in hardcore. Obviously, that's the point of it being realistic. You can't do a realistic montage on easy, so send us some of your clips on hardcore. If you already have previous montages or edits done, even if it's just raw footage, something like that, just showing us that you can kind of get that feel down for realistic. If it's trick line, obviously that's mainly done on easy, sometimes normal. I don't think I've ever seen trick line done on hardcore, but if you're a hardcore trick liner, then freaking send us that footage and everything else as well. We're open for all sorts of kind of players. It's not like you have to be just a realistic one. You can be a mix of both realistic, trick line. If you have a wide variety, then go ahead, enter in a couple different categories, stuff like that. We can sort you out. Competitive, like I said, it's both Xbox Live and PlayStation Live, I guess, PlayStation Network. I don't know exactly what's that called or what that's called, but it can be either Xbox or PlayStation. It's not just Xbox, so I think we had a little bit of controversy over that at the beginning, but we are accepting both Xbox and PlayStation. And it can be any level difficulty for competitive. You can be somebody that's just really good at playing on easy. You can be a really good competitive hardcore or normal, whatever you want to be. If you're good at playing online against other people and you win a lot or something like that, then contact us. We can either try to play you online, or if you have a way to record it. It would definitely be preferred that you have some sort of recording device if you're competitive. If not, it's not necessarily a must-have, because we can get other people in the lobby to record you doing competitive stuff like that, so it's doable. But obviously the people that can record for themselves are going to be kind of first in line, and we're going to snag them up first. So if you're able to record, that's awesome. If not, it doesn't mean you're completely out of the category. It just means that you're going to be kind of bumped down a set, because that makes it a little inconvenient for us. But that's basically the gist of it, guys. There's nothing too crazy. Basically, we just want to see what you guys are good at. If you've already recorded clips, then send us a link to your channel, post it as a video response, whatever you want to do to get our attention. Give us a tweet or something and mention us. But just let us know what you've already done. If you haven't ever really recorded before, and maybe this is your time to go test something out. I'm not saying to go drop $200 on a HD PVR, but maybe this is a time to try to figure out some way to record, and then see what we can do from there. Maybe get into competitive and we can try to play with you and record for you. Or if you're a good editor and you're not interested in skating at all and you just want to edit and you need a way to grow your channel, stuff like that. Even graphic stuff. Even if you're not an editor, we're going to need logos, we're going to need backgrounds, all sorts of stuff like that. So editors and GFX guys don't have to play skate. They can just be editors and GFX guys. So if you're any of those, then definitely contact us, comment below, do a video submission, something like that to get our attention so we know where you guys are. And we're definitely going to be looking at those over the next, like I said, you have about a month here, so there's plenty of time. If you don't get it to it right away, it's not like all the spots are going to fill up. We don't have like a set number right now. It just kind of is based off of how many entries we get. If we get a lot of people that are good, then we'll have a really solid team at the start. If we don't really get many people that are good, then we'll start off small and do another recruitment challenge down the road, something like that. So it's not like we have a quota to meet or anything. So don't be worried that if you submit something 2 weeks later, then you're not going to get in. That's not the case. So you guys got plenty of time. Go out there, get some clips, find an editor, whatever you want to do. Figure out how you can record, stuff like that. If you have any questions, you can contact me either on my personal channel, leave a comment down here, and we'll try to reply to you. Follow me on Twitter, follow the team channel on Twitter, stuff like that. So if you guys have questions, then just please ask us. Obviously, we're going to answer them. And if there's any other sort of updates along the way, if I figure out stuff like that, then I'll do another video or just post annotations on this one, all sorts of stuff. But for the most part, this stuff right here on the screen is pretty set in stone. It's basic. This is just the starting recruitment challenge. It's not like it's anything crazy, like we're already a big channel and recruiting more. We're just trying to get a good foundation going. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. Hopefully you all are pumped and ready to go. If you're interested in joining a team, this is definitely a time to get in. We're planning on expanding pretty fast here once we get going. This editing team's growing pretty big, and I know that once we get going here, this team's going to get going as well. So like I said, that's it for now, guys. If you have any questions, then comment below, and we'll catch you guys very soon here.